Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights. Last episode we did some looking around in the lower level of the district. Took a look around basically this lower half here, spoke with the guy in the in the armory, and happened to go into the Moonstone Mask. Got a couple of quests, let's continue looking around. Got a merchant here.
Can I help you?
Step right up, I got just what you're looking for. My shop ain't what it used to be, but I'm still a shopkeeper nonetheless. Let me see your wares. Alright, he's got standard wares, Nymph Cloak, Cloak of Protection. Standard weapons, nothing special there. Scrolls, potions, magic items. Oh! Hello. So we've got a couple maps, which could be useful, and magic bags. Pale imitations of true bags of holding, these lesser creations bear only a tenuous connection to the distant planes. Items held within still exist, and therefore retain some portion of their mass, on the prime material. The degree to which this is true varies according to the bag's craftsmanship. These magic containers are essential for inventory management and can hold many items, both large and small. The weight of the items within will still be a factor, however, especially when added to that of the container itself. The container's only a pound, but for this one, items will actually weigh only 20% less than what they normally would. So only 80% of what they normally weigh, which is very handy. Especially because we can only carry 153 pounds and we're wearing a lot. I mean, this half plate weighs 50 pounds. Good God. More powerful bags are more expensive, with the most powerful one meaning anything inside will only weigh 20%. And there are bags of holding which we'll find later. And we have these maps. I think maybe I'll buy one of each of them. Why not? I mean, this will help us to find our way around. We'll drop it when we don't need it anymore, but hey. 12 coins to get that done, I think that's fine. Alright, how about you? What do you have to say?
Well met.
The whaling's taken its toll beyond these gates, lad, making it a dangerous place. Lady Arabeth has ordered us to restrict access. She's assigned me to temporary militia duty. Could you answer some questions about the Peninsula District? I suppose I could answer a question for you, lad. Go ahead. Is there any way I can help out in there? Well, Commander Sabine came tearing through here on militia orders a while back, but I probably shouldn't be talking about that. There are enough rumors in the city already without me adding to them. Look, I'm here to help, remember? Sorry, but you'll have to go through official channels, and that means talking to Commander Sabine directly. Apparently she set up a headquarters somewhere in the district. Look, I'm here to help. I'm here to help. I'm here to help. I suppose you're right. Apparently there's been a bit of a prison break. She got sent in to mop up. If you want to know more about it, I suggest you talk to Commander Sabine in person. She'll have a temporary headquarters set up somewhere in the district. How bad is it in there? It's pretty bad. I certainly wouldn't go in unequipped. Gate Captain Kip can brief you once you are on the other side. Are there any places I should look out for in the Peninsula District? There's not much there, to be honest. With the prison at the top of the rise and all, most reputable folk and businesses steer clear. You should probably talk to Gate Captain Kip on the other side. He can fill you in. More general questions? I don't think we have anything. Yeah, that's basically the same stuff. Goodbye. Yes, on your way then. Okay, so that's the Peninsula District. Ah, here's someone.
'Tis a long day. I could use a drink.
What is it you need then? I've worries of my own, you know. I want to ask some questions. I can spare a few moments. Perhaps the idle chatter will clear my thoughts. I need information about places in Neverwinter. Neverwinter. This city was a good place once. Now it's nothing but burning bodies piled in the streets. I don't even have a family anymore. What are the different areas of the city? Set out like an eye. The city core, where we are now, is a pupil. Around it lie the other districts, that all runs in the river, all fed by tiers. Which do you want to hear about? Take your pick, I have a lifetime, however short. The core. That's where we are now. Got all your basic services as such. Lots of different kinds of people make their home here. Less every day, mind you. Castle Never is in the northeast. That's the upper square where all the informed elite do their business. Myself, I usually find what I need around the outer edge. Of course, stock is down all over because of the whaling. The nest? Beggar's Nest. Don't let anyone sour you on that place. Good honest poor people live and die there. Not like Black Lake or the docks. And don't think it's coincidence that the plague seemed to start in the Beggar's Nest either. The rich needed an excuse to clear it out. Now there's even some zombies or something. I hope none of them are my family. I wouldn't want them to have to be like that. The docks? I used to do the occasional odd job in Docks District, but not anymore. Didn't like working for pirates. Last little while I've heard the place is almost overrun with thieves too. People seem to really need gold for something. Stay clear of the docks. Losing your family is worry enough without losing your purse too. The guards are no help either. What about Black Lake? Bah! Bunch of stuck-up nobles. The whaling has them tied in knots. Kills them just the same as any commoner, and that fact drives them nuts. Apparently they're even seizing resources meant for us poorer folk. My brother wouldn't have passed away so easily if he only had a little food in him. What do you know about that? Not actually a part of it, so I guess I'm in the clear. Not that I know all that much. See, the Black Lake nobles, and I don't know exactly who, are hoarding food. It's made them a lot of enemies. Last I heard there was rioting because of them. Don't know how it turned out, not my business. Being the last left of my family, I've got other worries. How about the peninsula? You really don't know the city if you have to ask. Nobody wants to go to the peninsula. That's where the prison is. The prison is usually run pretty strict, but I don't want to imagine what the plague has done to it. I even heard, but I ain't saying from who, that some prisoners and guards have been killed. I wonder what's going on in there. What do you know of the plague? I know I don't want to get it. The whaling took my entire family, one after the other. I watched them die, every one. They shriveled up from the inside. What do you know about attempts at a cure? Bah, won't tell us simple people. They think we'd panic if there was no hope, or stampede if a cure was announced. I ain't heard a single thing, and I probably won't. I'm not sure whether it's a blessing or a curse, but I'm alive. Have you heard of anything odd? Any rumors? As if I care about anything else right now. I'm scared to go home, to see the bodies. I'm scared maybe I'll catch it too. You want to go poking around for stories, go right ahead. I'm going to stay right here, in the street and out of trouble. Thanks for the distraction of my troubles. I hope your kin don't fall prey the same as mine.
Greetings.
And that Clancy guy doesn't want anything to do with any of us. Cure light wounds potion, handy. Here's something. Plague victim pyre. Nothing of note there.
Well met.
Stand back, sir. All of these poor souls are victims of the plague. Could I ask you some questions? I'll answer what I can. Just keep back from the pile, sir. Try not to breathe the fumes directly. Ugh, it's disgusting. Aren't you in danger of becoming infected yourself? I am. If I fall, I will be far from the first amongst the city guard to do so. All I can ask is that Helm watch over me and protect me from this evil. Where are all these dead people coming from? These are all plague victims, of course. Many of the fools tried to gain access to the city core and died at the quarantine gates. Some of them are locals, however. The whaling death has come to the core despite our efforts. I expect things will only get worse before they get better. It seems a shame to burn these poor souls, to not even give them a decent burial. We have no choice, however. Il Mater, help us, no choice at all. This can't be a pleasant task for you. Far from it. The whaling death has already taken my wife and my only son from me, however. It's not as if it can get any worse for me. If I catch the plague here, I won't be so bad. At least I'd see my family again. There are other guards that still have folks to live for. You believe you'll see your family again when you die? I can only hope so. The Helm might say so, but then Helm isn't answering them anymore, is he? Maybe there's nothing better. I'm sorry, was there something else you wanted to know? I'm investigating the plague. Perhaps you could tell me more. Everyone knows something about the plague. Half of it isn't true and the other half is rumor. Not sure I can add much to it at all. What can you tell me about it? Besides the obvious, the whaling death can't be cured by the gods, it seems. None of them clerics' blessings do a thing. Makes you think maybe the gods have abandoned us, doesn't it? Makes you think worse is coming. Makes you think winter is coming, even. Do you know anything about it? Anything else about it? I really can't think of anything else to add to that. Sorry. Can you tell me what's going on in this area? The whaling death is going on, fool. Don't mind me, sir. The core is no place for any sane man to be these days. Maybe you've heard it's something of interest? No, nothing that would interest you, I'm sure. Perhaps you should ask the Moonstone Mask. The mess is a bordello, to be sure, but that's where all the folk are crowding these days. Poor souls looking for a bit of joy in all this bleakness. Me, I haven't the stomach for it. I'll die soon enough, to be sure. I'd be interested in work if you know of anything. There's no work that I know of, sir. Maybe you could check out the trade of blades or Castle Never, but I doubt anyone is hiring. Are there any places of interest in the core I should visit? Interesting. Can't think of a single thing that holds any interest to me anymore. Nothing except maybe trying to save the souls that are left alive here. Can I ask you some directions? I'm not from this district, nor would I be inclined to point your way, sir, even if I were. Ask someone else for aid. May Ilmater have mercy on us all. There's a duke here.
Hello.
And, of course, he just doesn't want me waving my weapon around. Last guard. The whaling's taken its toll beyond these gates, lad, making it an even more dangerous place than it always was. Lady Arabeth has ordered... Okay, this is the same thing, temporary militia duty. Could you answer some questions about the docks? I suppose I can answer a question for you, lad. Go ahead. Is there any way I can help out in there? Well, you can report to the gate guard on the other side. Maybe he'll know something about the... I probably shouldn't be talking about that. Look, I'm here to help, remember? I suppose you're right. Apparently there's been increasing activity from the Blood Sailors, a local pirates guild. What they're up to is anybody's guess, but it's something big. If you want to know more about it, I suggest you talk to the dockside gate guard. He'll have the latest information, whatever it may be. How bad is it in there? It's pretty bad. I certainly won't go in unequipped. I'd hide any valuables if I were you too. In fact, it's safe to say the criminals have all but taken over the entire district. We guards do our best, but we just don't have the numbers. Are there any places I should look out for in the docks district? Well, the biggest landmark is a seedy tavern up against the north wall, run by old Jim Seedy. The Golden Apple Inn is a little southwest of it. If it's a store you're looking for, mind you, 20 and a quiver is the best the district's gone, and it's just a little southeast of Old Seedy. Would you mind? Okay, that's all I have. Thank you. Alright, I think... Yep, there's a chest here.
Okay, dokie.
Thank you, Tommy. You were quite helpful here. Another healer's kit. I mean, I'm holding on to them, not that I really need to. Another one there.
It's a long day.
That guy's
I
got
could
nothing
use
to
a
say.
drink.
There's a crate here with Aventurine. Handy. Alright. See if there's anything of use in this building. Bolts? I don't need bolts. Anything of use up here? A couple commoners, I guess.
Hi.
That's just a child. We'll be saying the same things. Anything up here? No, there's not.
Greetings to you.
Just another commoner. Alright, let's go back down. And out of this house. The only other building we have left here is this, the Trade of Blades. Filled with mercenaries. Let me get something from this armoire. And I'll get something from any other boxes and the like that I happen to see in here. Like that chest up there.
Okay, dokie.
Thank you, Tommy.
It's
Another
done.
healer's kit. We're getting more than we need here. Honestly, I don't even really use the healer's kit because I don't have any skills in healing, but I'm grabbing them nonetheless. Alright, there's a desk. Nothing else of use in here, loot-wise. Oh, a merchant. I did not expect to find a merchant in here.
Hello there.
Oh, he's just got the same stuff as any other merchant. Well, we can sell this. There. Alright. And who are you?
Hail to ye!
What does you want, huh? Come on, you don't interrupt a trade of blades, Mark, without good reason. I want to ask you some questions. I suppose. Make it quick, though. I have ever so many places to be. Yeah, right. Where can I go to get some action? Now you're talking my language. There's one place. Yeah, you look good with a weapon. Just don't let anyone hear about it. It's not supposed to get around. It's a club for fighting. We call it the Gauntlet. If you want action, that's where you go. I can sell you a pass if you want. 50 gold. Here's my 50 gold. And here's your pass. Don't say where you got it, although I doubt they'll ask. Nobody talks about the Gauntlet, but people show up anyway. The Board-Laid Bear Tavern is in the Black Lake District. Give the pass to the bartender. Good luck. You'll need it. Arabeth tolerates mercenaries when Neverwinter has a standing militia? Watch your mouth, friend. It hasn't gone unnoticed that when a few of the city guards died, she hired outsiders like you instead of coming here. Just because we work for the highest bidder doesn't mean we wouldn't put it on the line for the city. What do you know of the plague? I know a sword can't stop it, and that makes me worthless right now. No one is hiring except the odd noble trying to prevent looting. Alright, goodbye. Get on then. I got drinking to do. Alright, 878 gold left. Yeah, it matters how much I have left for a particular reason. Said reason being, there are several other people that we can hire here. Not just Tommy. Sure, we can hire a rogue, but if you're already a rogue, why would you want one? Maybe you'd want something else. Maybe you'd want a barbarian, or a cleric, or something like that. Well, much as I would like to start showing you off the other henchmen you can get, it would take a while to go through all of them. So I am actually going to end this episode here. A shorter episode, as the next episode we'll be going through all of the other henchmen we can get. That'll be an interesting one. So, until then, I am Chester44. That is Ken Daniels and Tommy Undergallows. This has been a Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights, and I shall see you all next time.